decades of experience doing business in China. And we are, of course, talking about Hank Greenberg.
Yeah, former CEO of AIG is furious, and he did not hold back one bit when I went to his office to talk to him Friday, just a day before he was heading over to China. Listen.
It's a terrible idea. But the House is not going to bring it to the floor. So I think it's academic.
But it's
not going to pass. But just doing it was wrong.
What kind of signal does that send to China?
Well, that we're thinking protectionist. It leads to trade wars. It's simply wrong. Not in our national interest. And I think it was a dumb idea.
Nice to hear Hank Greenberg talking about something other than AIG. You also talked to him about China's economy.
China's economy, he says it's not in a hard landing, despite what many on the street are worried about. And in fact, Chinese economic policy has been nothing short of a miracle. I also asked him as a follow-up about Mitt Romney and all of his tough talk on China. Remember, he's been saying the first thing I would do is label China a currency manipulator. Well, Hank Greenberg says, I want a good Republican candidate. If Mitt Romney is the man, then I'm going to do everything in my power to tell him not to label China a currency manipulator.
Hank Greenberg, always with a few strong words, shall we say. All right, Sarah, talking to Hank.
Default, protect the banks, and stop the crisis from spreading, but we don't have details. And critically, they gave Europe 1 week to get them. October 23rd, that is when European leaders meet in Brussels. They have a summit. This is the deadline. 2 years of crisis fighting, and it is all leading to this week. Guess what? Germany already starting to manage expectations this morning. The head, remember, Germany is Europe's biggest economy. It is the biggest contributor to the bailouts of Greece, Ireland, and Portugal. And this morning, from German Chancellor Angela Merkel's spokesman, quote, dreams are taking hold against now with this package. Everything will be solved. And over by Monday, it will not be able to be fulfilled. So taking down some of the expectations. They're challenging the U.S. position. And guess what? Putting a damper on some of the hope and expectations that has been building in financial markets. You can see the euro backing off from a 1-month high where it was really falling as we head into the U.S. market open. Remember, last week was the best week for the euro in more than 2 years. I also want to show you what's happening with the German stock market, the DAX. Also falling after starting out earlier. Germany giving the world a reality check here, Betty, this morning, and a reason for caution.
Right, that's right. Sarah, thank you. I want to